What's up? Today I have planned for you a very simple turkey taco bowl. I like this recipe a lot because you can kind of make it your own and put whatever you want on it, but the baseline is just really easy to do. I'm going to insert a picture that has everything that you need. So now let's hop into the kitchen. So to start this meal, I'm going to use my Instapot or electric pressure cooker, whatever. I got mine on sale at Best Buy. I think it was normally $120 and I got mine on sale for $40. So make sure you watch those Best Buy sales because that's where you get the good stuff. So I'm just gonna take some rice and I'm gonna measure out about 1.5 cups. And then for 1.5 cups of rice, it says to put 3 cups of water. So I'm just going to measure out 3 cups and put 3 cups of water in there. This electric pressure cooker actually came with a rice spoon. And so it's really important to use these so you don't scratch up the non-stick coating inside. But I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna move that rice around so it's in a flat layer. I'm going to put the lid on, turn the lid closed, make sure your ventilator in the back is turned to closed. I'm going to push the rice button and start. And let it do its thing, and we're gonna move on to the next step. To start preparing the sauteed peppers and onions, I'm going to turn my pan on about medium heat, place a little bit of olive oil in the pan so that can be heating up, and I'm just going to cut up these 3 peppers and these 2 onions, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I finished chopping up the peppers and I just kind of cubed them in little cubes. You could also cut them in like fajita strips and do it that way, or if you don't like onions and peppers you can just skip this step. But now I'm going to pour these into my pan. And I'm gonna let those cook until they are nice and wilted down and they have a little bit of black on them. While the peppers and onions are cooking, I went ahead and put another pot on the stove and I'm gonna get my ground turkey started. Now that is about 2 1/4 pounds of ground turkey. And now my rice is finished. So on the cooker, I'm gonna go ahead and hit stop, and it will start to naturally release the pressure by itself. So I'm just gonna unplug it, and it will be good to go. All right, so the vegetables are finished. They're just still kind of sitting on the eye, but I turned the eye off. So this is about, let's see if I can move you over. This is about the color that I like my vegetables to be at, because they're soft, but they have a little bit of that dark flavor. And my ground turkey is almost finished. One thing I have noticed with ground turkey is that there's always a lot of liquid in the meat. So I'm gonna have to drain that off before I put my seasoning in it. Now I'm just gonna add in 2 packs of taco seasoning. And then some water. And then I'm just gonna mix that up. I wanted to show you what happens whenever you release the rest of the pressure from your pot. So using the back of this rice spoon, I'm just going to take it and move it. And it does squirt out, but don't let that scare you. And so once all the pressure has released, you just turn it and unlock it and then open it. And it's finished. Alright, so this is what it looks like inside. And just like that, the rice is finished. Okay, now to assemble everything. I put some rice, vegetables, and meat into the bowl. I like to put my cheese next, and that way it gets all melty. Some black beans. I cut up some avocado, so I'm just going to push some of that out. Normally I would also have some tomato and stuff, but I didn't have any on hand, so we'll pass with that. I have some Taco Bell hot sauce, which is the best stuff ever. So I'm just going to drizzle that over. And then I have some black bean dip, which has a really good chipotle flavor, so I'm just going to get a spoon and put a little bit of this in there also. And this is the final bowl. It looks really good and I can't wait to eat it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want me to make something else, leave me a comment below and tell me what you'd like to see me make. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do that before you leave so we can be a family. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my video next week. Bye!
I realize when we are together there is no more doubt.